We're going to do a super compilation of every video from the tournament. I hope you enjoy it, and like the video if you actually like it, and thanks for tuning in. Also, a little game. Look for this little image throughout this video. There's going to be 6 of them. Now let's get to the actual video. Little photo versus Skybox. This is the first battle of the first round of the entire playoffs. One was 16 seed. This is pretty basic. It's a pretty easy fight. This was over in no time. So I see each play of this, like the cool camera angles. I did this a lot on the first part of the tournament, especially the next one to get the impression. Don't end the tournament, I don't think I really did it much. That's a shame. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so, like, Skybox is really just defensively terrible, with his little photos flawless defensibility on the other hand. The mini-bot just there, not spinning, the main spinel. So, yeah. There's a water bottle in the background, so, yeah. Get this one started. Oh, we pushed through north before the event. These ones don't want to give in pretty early. Oh, this calorie sucks. I know exactly what I did wrong. I placed it the wrong way. Almost a flip. That was crazy. The close-up cam. I like this one best, actually. First piece is off of Dr. Pain. No pain, no gain, Mr. Pain. Ridiculous. Oh! The Fox is trying to fly now. Imagine that piece of radio hit the camera. That'd be crazy. That's stop motion. So I just moved the camera like that. Oh! I went over the bed. In case anything knocks off itself, it does count since it's a tournament. Yeah, I just saw a good ricochet play that could have been a self-knockout. And that almost was a flip. I don't know, that was so fast, I didn't even know if it really flipped up and out or not. This really is a battleground. Both of them are really trying the best. So that vehicle was basically unharmed. So Dr. Pain is really just flailing around a bit. So that vehicle just can't get a flip on it. And not the standard is crazy. And Dr. Pain eventually succumbs to Star Vehicle's tail. Into another one, let's go. Yo, Jack and Patriot, this is a good fight. I'm going to pause the fight between there because it's kind of, I opened it too soon. So I'm probably going to give that a voice according to somewhere. Alright, how do you open a battle? I said opened it too soon. Ugh. That just sounds unprofessional and pretty disgusting medically. There's a perfect view right there. Always keep on this side. That might not get it. Oh, this is a top freaking battle. What was that for? Is that a borderline stop motion? My elbow is probably blocking that thing. That sucks. Oh, that was why you pushed it in that bottle. I'm trying to leave the arena. And this is an upset. I guarantee you, this is going to be crazy. I would be crazy, but Yellow Jacket looks like he's on his final stand. But Patriot is really take that rumble and tumble, and that hit me right in my mouth. I don't know if you saw that, probably not. Right in the kisser, they say. Oh, that was a total shove. I don't know, I'm going to count it. We know it was going to come up again eventually. Dang it, but that did the fun bit of competitors. I'm starting like crazy, but here we go. I don't know why I said that, because the thing would have been before I said that, but this is going to be an easy matchup anyways. And there's probably going to be no need for... Yeah, that's not a chop dog knockout. I think that's a boat. Oh no, that's not a broken piece. But let's put this back on. Oh, come on, one more spin. That's technically stop it. Stop motion. So, yeah, that's over for that one. Started. Today we're doing a little different. We're doing all the recording, and then what's it called? When I'm out with that, we're going to do all the editing while I'm sitting down and stuff. I'm like out in the library and stuff. That's good. We're all doing this in the morning, by the way. I'm getting another video set up, but I just got dragged. That one right behind me, that piece. Oh, that's a knockout. I pushed them all up before the photo shoot and for the thumbnail. I don't know if that was a fling or not. Either way, I don't think the funnel lets you get a fling back for how small it is. Major piece right there. Looks like Venom is treading. He's not going to get an upset. We haven't seen one yet, but we're only in Quadrant I. Usually you see like a good, a interesting first round upset. Usually it's like a 12 and a 5 or like 11 and a 6, because we've seen both of those last season. This season, what's it called? These matchups seem pretty sound. They don't seem too out of the ordinary. Usually you see like mismatches. Usually Asia Shield could get the power to flip one, but it's not happening. And their defense is really bad. It's really about to destroy itself right here. It's still going. And there it is. What's up? I'm doing this video is really different here. I don't do our recording and post-production about the video because of what be similar. That was a pretty good hit. That took off Bob right there. Bob Doodles. Hertz is the favorite of this match. You can either see an upset, Bob can try to flip Hertz, which I can see happening. Oh, that hit my foot. Alright, bomb went off. Yeah, usually it's because they don't spin well. Don't worry, it's not top knockout. We don't even see those anyways. When the spindle actually gets knocked off by the spindle handle. So let's get this started. It was not 10 seconds, but I do a little bit quickly, then it might be 8 or 9 seconds. It just depends. So you can always pause the video so you can read the stat board. Oh. Oh. Ah, that's a lot of power, and it's already oval. Bad defensive issues. Like, this is by far High Voltage's best season of the Skeletor. I don't even know what that was from Avalanche. I was trying to escape it from later on. I can see why. But it was just a man, and then he's been destroyed. That's what he gets for being a 60 and 39. Oh my! Varsity Squad got punched!
This sticks.
From the Netherlands.
Logistics.
From the Netherlands.
You can pause the video if you want to. Here's the stats. That's pretty cool.
That's crazy. Okay, let's get this one continued. Ow. This might be a horrible angle.
Oh my, that was a good hit right there.
Up close cam. Look how close up close this is. Look how close it is. Oh! Got a flip? Yes it is! Get started. Windmill was the upset last season. Was the contender, like, up with the biggest upset, what's it called, at 14 seed. And I remember contender knocked out contender stuff big last season, and the biggest upset ever we've seen. This season is 12 seed, and we don't know if we're going to handle this one. I don't know if I pressured them, I don't know. But Carnival does have bad defense, so this could be the upset of the first round, the goalie's upset. It could be tournament shocker here, potentially. Let's get the P's and Q's to get off. Yeah, P's and Q's. More like the BBQs. BBQ. Oh no, this is not looking good for Thunder so far. Lost 2 pieces and it's about to, I think, crumble. Let's see how Carnival is doing really good. Really good. Thunder is not that one to really do any damage, but that Ricochet is pretty good, but just hurt itself by just doing one just right after. Oh no, that's a crucial piece. Yeah, that's it for that one right there. Yeah, at this point, Thunder has no dog in this fight. And I even go switch camera angles, probably, yeah, we wouldn't do it. Oh, of course, Cam. Oh, that's not much wrong, almost. Not quite, though. I didn't really do much damage, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. The reason why I said I didn't count it, because you know the Thunder was going to lose anyways. Let's just look at this. Maybe he can bounce out, maybe? But at this point, I think it's our ultimate defensive weakness. Well, you look at it, maybe. But it's a good flipping risk, really bad flipping risk. And Carnival does have power. Oh, that flew over. Does it still have a chance? Let me know in the comments. I'm joking. Yeah, it's starting to get a little weak, but not much. Like, just barely. Carnival's not getting that weak at all. Yeah, this is going to be like the effort of all efforts to really take this one down. Kind of actually Scott Hall from Carnival Season 21. Ultimate flipping risk, but still with a great strategy to get done, which is because he couldn't get flipped. But that's going to do it. It got flipped. This way, and went boom, and then it like rolled over like this. Let's get started. Oh! Going out with the cannons! The bazooka cannons! Far away! Ultimate defense versus ultimate weakness. This is like the biggest mismatch of the first round, one of them. Other than the 1 seed to 16 seeds. Maybe 2 seeds and 15 seeds, but still, this one's crazy. Well, all of those first 4 seeds matchups are really weak, but this one is very, very close, so you really don't know which one's weaker. And that's a knockout. So, I made sure I pushed them down. Let's push her down one more time. Yeah, sometimes it has accurate push. Oh my! Dang. I don't think we need to change angles now. This one's already dead meat. Come on, get him out of there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Should have paused the video though. Choke that at the camera. I've got a bunch of little question in a minute. Why are you always going in my house? Oh no. Yeah, oh yeah, there's hold your nose and you perfectly do one. Nasally. Imagine being nasally. Imagine being headshot. No, I just want to look at him being this nasally. What am I even talking about? Musicians that sound like Corbett. If it's a musician says a comment, then that's secure. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, that was hanging by a foot over there. I wish I would have kept it there. I wish I would have showed the camera, but now you won't believe it. I don't even know how to describe it. Some piece went off and it went to my bed, you know, the couple. I just started hanging somehow. Probably because it had a piece of hair attached to it something somehow. I don't know. I don't know how he got this caught up my hair. You probably don't want to see it scarier than that. I don't want to do it either. But this fight's very boring. So boring. Yeah, that was best sounding cow question over there. Same thing. Oh. So I got the close-up cam so you can capture your excitement once again. If they would hit each other. Okay, love taps. I'm gonna stop calling you guys that now. No, now you're. So basically, I thought I said basically these fights should be fast so I can get the Quadrant III going, but the Windmill is almost destroyed. The Windmill could get the second spot, but at this point, that big hit, yeah, no, that's gonna be tough. Because since you just have any it's basically rolling for disaster. See like that? Oh, how is that? That's not good. Oh! Is that a fling, Mister? Well, that is a broken piece. Still have to fix that. And 2 seed versus 15 seed. This is gonna be an easy one. Oh, that flew away. Ow! Oh! What's it called? That piece went right over there. And that piece went over there. I seen a piece go up there once. And I seen a piece go over there once. Nothing new. And then I see a piece fly up to the ceiling. Not this ceiling, but a ceiling before. Darkness. Darkness is a good place to be and think. I'm just preparing this at this camera angle. Before it's too late, because this one's going to actually obliterate like the power competition. Well, 2 seed, I don't think it's going to win because Little Photo seems like the obvious favorite. And, but, yeah, but this force round thing is gonna, the card is gonna be appealing. You're gonna see that bounce around a lot. Oh, pretty good hit. Forces a 1 and a 16 seed. Oh no, this is already done, yeah. Consider that done also. Force piece does come on side effect, but that one is that way guarded by anything in this force round matchup. There's a piece of card control, a very detrimental piece that really has reactive defense. It could have been better, but I still snatched a winning level this season, despite that. That's the case of a lot of them. They have a losing bad defense, but they're still honestly pretty good. It could be a lot better. So, there we go. And there's a self-knockout Frogger that would say Play Gary Novus. Oh, that was a good hit. So, spinning right there. Oh my. If these wild things don't do anything, you definitely do something, you know? I wasn't able to do there. I know what to do. Oh, there we go. Time to do it. Let's get started. Come on, you gonna hit each other or something? Oh, yeah. These force pieces go off real easy, and then it just becomes a flying 8x8, and it just becomes a square. But this square could be flipped, I don't know. And then Brax is starting to break its offense and defense, and it's starting to break down. Brax plays as far as the fortunes of like Hertz and kind of people quality in 21. They're basically just a bunch of pieces stacked onto each other that can be broken in a matter of good plays. And effective ones. Good defense can really bring down the defense. And so it's just a defensive battle. Get the mayhem. This might be even a one-hit knockout. Might be. Oh, nope. Not up power. You're disappointing me. You could have got that. You're going to get it anyway, but it depends how fast you get. Ricochet. Knock out the first one. He outpopped with the Venom.
The duck spinal action. Sorry that the video is me. Spinal action. Da 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 da. Oh, skidoo pop it, skidoo pop it, the singing is bad, I know. I don't know what the knockout is. I'm trying to review what the knockout is and also give commentary.
Because you don't want to miss it. Oh, one-hit knockout! Oh, that's crazy. Wait a second. So, it was a flip, but then it rolled, and then it was kind of hanging on the little thing. So, that's not actually a knockout. So, because it was resting right there, and that's not really a knockout, so it was more closer to its spinning end. Yeah, like, but really thought it was going to be one, but it rolled a little bit and was the force, so that would have been exciting if it was. Also, Mr. Mr. Wayne. Mr. Wayne, that sounds horrible. Imagine being like that. I don't know. Today's not the day I should be doing this. It's an off day. I woke up very tired this morning when I get out of bed. Then noticed a lot of other stuff I didn't like. I really don't like this battle though. Man, it's about to get done with this. Wizard. Oh! Get out of my house! Yeah, that's what this one's saying. Get out the first round, you mean. Oh! You move the first round crazily. You just hit your own top and hit it. What's wrong with you to do that? What's wrong with you? Hey, no, oh no! Because this one has a mini bot. It probably loses the mini bot because how horrible this power's defense is. Offensively, this should look like a easy, pretty good fight here. Oh, no, I do like the look of both of them. But defensively, his power just goes out of control. Literally, his power is out of control. Because it's just a bunch of pieces applied to another without much defense. It's a design flaw that I did. And then now has to pay for it. This is Quadrant IV. Ooh. Tomahawk is the number 1 seed. The only 2 lost number 1 seed there is. Around week 5, I believe, one of the early weeks, it started like to jump on the rankings again. Yeah, I think it was week 5 where it was 3 and 2, because it was 1 and 2. Then it got a crazy win streak, so it eventually got up to the number 1 seed because he just kept they didn't lose. And he got the pole position. That might be a fling. I'm not going to count that as a knockout. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Definitely got a punch early. His top went over because it was such a hard hit. Not chop top because the boys cannot reach it. Just the arena being a little bit not friendly against those designs. This is already a brutal one. Gecko took a major fail. Definitely about dead or anything. Since they're both, like, I don't know what to do. If they both on the edge of knockout, we have to continue to something as if it's definitely a knockout, you know? We want you to flip, so one either gets so destroyed that you have to consider a knockout. Yeah, either one of them considered knocked out at this point, you know? Or Gecko might be the one to come. Here we go. These two fought last time. Last season. It was a one-hit knockout, but it's not going to be a one-hit knockout this time. Wait, I don't think I pushed him. I know, it's not officially started yet. I don't know if that was just a big hit or anything, but I did not push him, and that's a fact. Okay, let's do this again. The main boss knocked out. It's not going to be a one-hit knockout like it was last season in the round of 16. Rainbow was number 1 seed last season, the top seed. And Pinwheel was a 4 seed. Now Pinwheel was also a 4 seed, but now Rainbow is just always up with me, but. Oh, I always thought it was a one-hit knockout. Like, doom! Bad defensive issues for Blue Beetle. It's already on the defense. He wants to get it flipped and wants to do it fast. Boombox is pretty sound. He never really lost his defense because it's still using a design like that. And I don't think I gave it 4 seconds. I'll have to put the 10-second call in there. Force piece off the 3 seed? A meaningless piece, but still. So, here's that angle. Should this more often. Oh, that's a skip up there. I don't enough. It might be the story when I made World of Photo in season 21. I did that because I was actually inspired off a SpongeBob Watch episode, I think. It's called World of Photo's Big Weekend, I think. And I just named it that. And yeah, I don't know. I was just getting inspired by a lot of things. A lot of stuff's not really what yours, but it is based off other existing. And the thing is, right after like it did that, it usually did those like it just really folded over another competitor. And I said, this name is fitting. It's the most fitting name I ever did. And it's cool. This is a cool angle up here. Swimming with different angles is fun. Oh. 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 No, not again. I'm gonna do that again. That's new. This is basically destroyed. Finish him. This is things. We'll rush him down real fast. And then we'll begin. Look at that spin. That spin is amazing. I love that spin. That's my favorite spin design of all the competitors. When I say this one's bad defense, it's really bad on defense. I don't think there's enough weight to physically kill a flip though, as I see the metrics now. Since it's hollow, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay, here we go, heal. Stop motion. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you can see it there. That's the perfect area right there. Mini bots flipped. Oh! Lots off right. A big momentum hit, though, while I'm moving a little bit. No, they have power to really move each other. But from this point out, Riot really has his defense starts to fail, and it starts to get split. Yeah, that's about to fail out there. No upset. The poll might be correct. Yeah, this one's guaranteed. This one's gonna. Well, I wonder if it's gonna go to round 2. Oh, maybe in the playoffs. Looks like Windmill effects around here. I really thought this was a second round matchup of Season 21, but I was wrong. I'm gonna be more wrong. That song Am I Wrong is a good song. It came out like 10 years ago, I don't know, and it was a one-hit wonder. Go! The 10-2 rookie versus 3-9 rookie. Rookie. I forgot how bad defense is usually. This is gonna be a blowout. It's already about to end. Yeah, Sam as usual will get this win now. No doubt about it now. What I doubt. Weak. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get upset? Just look at you.
Once again, a very good fight here. Yeah, very self-explanatory. This one's probably gonna be a quick one. What's it called? Waterfall is definitely a really strong one. Swashbuckler is very weak. Both of them just starting pretty alright, you know. Doesn't really take much. Oh, that was a good hit. Didn't take much to get build up. This is a voiceover part. This one is mute. Sometimes it just happens throughout the video. I don't know. So, there we go. Putting the sign up a little bit. Yeah. It froze around a lot. Yeah, so another camera angle here. And this one's pretty cool. I like this one. All the camera angles are pretty cool. Like, really like that. Swashbuckler on 8 seed. Waterfall 1 seed. No 1-8 seed upset have ever happened in this competition. So, and Swashbuckler's already going down. And not really an offensive competitor here for Waterfall, but defensive is the best offense in this really competition, because you just can just knock off the attacks off them, and then they just fall apart because they get flung or swinging around. So yeah, pretty cool. So still not over yet. Just one more hit or two. Like that too. Yeah, this gotta be it. Yeah, there it is. There's knockout. Bullet and Patriot. I really anticipated second round matchup for this tournament. I really was expecting this one to go to Bullet, but Patriot could have been an upset if you really wanted to. Bullet had a lot of defensive issues, giving it 4 losses. Pretty weird because he won 4 straight, then it lost 4, and then it won 4 again, and leading it to be 8-4. That was already a knockout. Battlebots and Inferno was a good one too.
I feel like Badger's gonna win this. It seems pretty easy to win this one. I don't know if Badger's gonna get a semi-final appeal like he did in season 20. It's in its second season, but
definitely probably gonna get to 316 if it can make past this match. If one of them may be a little overlooked since it is small, but has great defense, but it might be over now. It got spoiled already because Patriot has pretty good offense. Almost forgot. Da 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 da. Don't ask. And that's the. Seems to me that the original recording kind of stopped because of storage, but we'll continue to fight as I remember it. Because it's already getting ruined. I'm ruined. That's interesting. Oh. This one. A lot of power and sass. It's really a tank versus whatever this thing is. I'm surprised I haven't flipped it yet. Oh! Is this an upset? Oh my. That's crazy. But I tell you, power is not everything. Stop using all your power or your defense is going to go down. I forgot about that. Season 21 overhaul again. Season 21 basically uses a similar design to this. Okay, second round disappointment. Potential number one seed upset. Ugh. But now you're gonna be a second round upset. Oh god, let's get killers to take this one out. There's another piece. Now I was really playing it smart now. Trying to do good. One more hit should do it. Oh, was that a fling? Fling back to kill this one. So, that was a strategy. You make it fling, and then you didn't ruin it. I'm joking, that was all my mistake. I want intentionally flings. That's actually against the rules. Yeah, this one's done. Sadly, this one's highway football. It got knocked out one hit by Chinese Fury, but yeah, this one cannot do anything. Not even defensively. And that. Oh my. Oh. That is crazy. I think it's always technically knocked out this way. Let's get one hit. Okay, here we go. Carnival was not supposed to be that good this season, then it got good out of nowhere. And then Sensei seemed to be too good probably. And then it lost like 3 losses, so it was like 4-0 or something like that. Thought it was gonna be like undefeated or something. It was, and then it got defeated. But not consecutively though. I think I had 2 consecutive losses. Oh! That was ugly. Here we go. Oh my. Sensei might lose this one. Well, Carnival has bad defense, so who knows how that's going right now. You hit the table leg. Oh my. The table leg, just some useless obstacle. Forgot about that one. go. This is a whole review, by the way. There we go. Oh. Was that a fling? That could be a fling penalty. Back like that. Very loosely, because I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, it's gonna come off anyways. Looks like the full season might win with barely, because Carnival's almost done. Oh, I thought that was it with Bill. Another big piece with Bill. Let's see how it's doing. Oh my. One more hit, that should be done. You know. So that's what it looking like at that angle. Nautical nonsense. Is that like, I think that's a Star episode. I don't know. Well, I do know that made one down. Knee spittle. Oh no, my show's getting caught up. Ah! My show has a swing and I don't like it. So this is a 3-11 seater, yo. If Frosheik somehow wins this one, it can have an even record, but it has to win 2 more to get an even the winning record. Because if it wins the next one, it becomes 7-7. If it loses, it becomes 7-8. This is definitely war. Every miracle if it wins past the 9th. His defense issues. Usually the blue things is where the defense really goes away. It's doing pretty well on this side, but this side is not that good. It's mostly going to spread like right this spot, and it's going to spread to the big gash, and it's going to fail. This one's doing perfectly fine. That's a miracle. Usually it loses like 1 part to any opponent. So one's playing good, and one's playing really bad. And I thought it'd be a little bit split depending on how it happens, you know what I mean? But maybe because the metrics of each one doesn't really make an easy fight. That's probably a fling. Well, that's a ricochet attack that went boom, yeah. And I heard that. I got a big hit. No, not really. It's about the same as it was. And this one, the same as it was. Probably something inside that you couldn't be visible. Usually that makes a big giant dash and blow. For only when you see one giant attack. Second one highlights brought to you by. No, because we're not sponsored, sadly. No. I'll take a big hit. Oh, looks like there's going to be some whale a little bit right there with better rupees. A little bit of whale right there. This side's still looking pretty sharp. Oh, that's what he was, I believe. Realistically, I think all sides are getting impacted equally at this point. Some more apparent than others. Beautiful from the outside in or inside out. This is gonna be a long video because everyone want to fall. Well, same one. This one had a 12 battle against Grim Weekwood. The Frosheik one, even though it has a losing record, it's not even that good. But the defense is alright. I feel like it had one of the hardest schedules. That's probably why it cannot get any respect. Let's just forget that top. Probably because they don't want to hit each other. That's probably why. Even with the long reach of Frosheik. Long reach, longer proportion, whatever you want to call it. It's unmistakably a big reach. Okay, there's some good plays. Oh my. That's about to be broken split. But this one, oh no, the pieces start to go down for this one. This is the part when this one starts to go weak and but you have enough defense to actually beat it. But now this one's starting to fall completely. So I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, one more hit, that should be done for. Let's keep on though. Well, I don't want to take it off. I don't want to wig it by taking it off, but you know what I mean. Ow! No, that's a foot. Okay, I can tell this one has more extra damage. A lot. I'm gonna try to fix that damage that was there from that fling. It was pretty damaged in the first place, so barely even fix anything. I mean, yeah, see, look. It's not about to be taken off, but it's about the same as before. There's the other half of how damaged it was before we got the final hit. Oh! Right out the gate, you're trying to destroy Starstruck's body design. Oh. Oh! What a block first quote Starstruck, that'd be so sad. This one is one of my favorite ones this season. Because it never had anything good in its coil until now. When you knock the spinning top of death. Dang. Starstruck never had any real downs defensively this season. Bark has some defensive bad luck, but not much with defensive trouble. Bark usually had flipping trouble, and every one of the struggles that Starstruck lost and his 2 losses or just flips. Starstruck lost the Windmill and the flip knockout, which Windmill wasn't even that good. Bark beat Windmill. I don't think that Starstruck Windmill knockout will happen again though. And then Starstruck also lost to Overhaul, which we already know is the #1 seed and it's undefeated. I feel like this is the most destroyed I've seen Starstruck. He's usually rampaging those easy right-on pieces. Oh! I felt like that was going to be a flip, but then it got flipped back. So, I didn't have flipping potential! Wow, thank you, did, but still. It falls right into the Frosheik ruins. Yeah, this one just over here, just riding over here. Wait, the big wood built. It formed to the elimination table, which is filled right now. Besides the point. Some of his parts just keep falling over there just because he's keep going to the pile. You would have got falling across the room. Oh! One more piece for these way-on pieces. I don't know if this could get worn down defensively because of this battle. I don't know. It's possible, but is it possible? I don't know. Maybe. Then you can put your fingernail in the middle. Ow, it hit me in my school section. No. Yeah, Brax is doing some great defense. I'm surprised he's not flipped yet. Probably because Starstruck's not known as a football. And it's got even more destroyed right there. This really could be a 2-7 upset. Oh, and there was a double knockout. That's crazy. 10-second clip in there, too. Oh. Oh, he started with a big shot. Angle. Yeah, use the gaming phone stand for this one. Why did I think about that? Oh, no. Oh, that one just jumped up in the air. Well, let me try this a little fast. Wait. Oh, that's how it jumped up in the air randomly. Well, there's some way to do it. But maybe just a rougher spin. Yeah, like that. I don't know. I'm not even trying to spin. I'm just spinning it normal way. Then somehow I feel like it could be a jump spin. That could be a really good strategy. Or maybe a defect if you're going against a football bot. Because when you're already airborne, you don't want to go airborne, you might get flipped, you know what I mean? Okay. What? Close-up cam. Too close-up cam. Too close. There's that much mobility I can do this to see on screen. Why are you running? When you're number 1 seed and you're running away from the 8 seed and you're about to knock it out, but you're too scared to do so. It's probably naturally spin in one direction. I don't know. I think you can spin in both directions. It just depends which angle you really spin it. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. We're gonna cut it to this angle again so we can see the whole thing. Artificially, because he has these giant big things that get off as soon as you hit it. Just like that. It's a squirrel. Not a squirrel yet. Not a squirrel. It's a flippable squirrel. Oh. Both easily distributed, so they could easily be flipped because I think Overhaul is a little bit top heavy too. It's not really a cyclone, but it has some instincts like one. I guess I don't even know when you consider a cyclone anymore. The spell that way kind of closes in while it spins. Ugh. Yeah, it is a cyclone. The reason why, because it has this tip. Pretty cool tip. Forget all about that base, it's all about the tip. Oh no, that is right. Oh, it is, because if you have a good one, you can spin it really good, you know what I mean? And then, there's not really a tip, but this is like more like a bottom, you know what I mean? And that way it looks good by spinning. Even though you're not in this battle, stop getting all the attention! Okay, back to the mainstream action. What do you mean, mainstream? I'm not even mainstream. The closest thing I get to mainstream is actually going down a real whole stream in real life. Even though that's a bad joke, what do you expect me to say? That spin is pretty cool, probably because it's just a plain square. It's like square like SpongeBob. I can't do it right. I'm more cute from that though. I can't even do that, yo. Finally, some action happened while I'm trying to build myself. Where are you going? There. Another angle of the action. think this angle is one of my favorite ones. Other than the overhead, of course. I like if you look in dead center, but all the center of the stud just doesn't look like it's moving at all, even though it's spinning to get to the dead center. Let's piece of Overhaul. Really, it's not like a piece since it's right there, and this one is 6x2, and this one's a 4x2. We're just gonna find a match of the same color. So just use that one. Navy blue, pretty interesting color too. This segment has been bothered by ghosts. No, I'm joking. Imagine. And my grandma will give you those cards for fun. Oh, there's a flip. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. That sounds messed up. I wonder why this sounds messed up. Probably because somebody think gets swung into it. Now it's a flip. That was a crazy one. Oh, that's a flip. Oh yeah, I can hit each other. It's gonna be one of those matches. Oh, maybe not. Well, it'd be crazy if the 16 seed somehow gets tried over again, because Deathway was unreliable. Probably because why is it not? But this thing's got a full win streak. Oh, now it's dead. You just knocked the old mini pot out. You're like, I don't need you. So much for mini pot assistance. Hey, stop motion, Mr. Mr. What is it, Mrs.? No, it's a bat, because it's an animate object. But what about the driver driving behind it in imagination world? I don't know. The real Battlebots is always on behind each one, but that'd be too complicated to consider. But you could do imaginary interviews for each one, but that would be too much to do for everyone. Maybe for certain moments. I would have resolved. Oh, I know Penny has a defense problem. He probably got shooken up like that. This may not be too easy. Come on, get a power flip on this one. That's workable. You can't let it beat you defensively. Now I'm trying to get wood. Take it out there and versus with a photo of wood. This channel can't be me. Dang. Mini button out of the high heaven is still alive. That mini button is a little soldier. Ow. Yeah. I'll destroy your old mini bot. Don't do anything with it. Oh, mini bots can destruct like any other instead of getting flipped. Oh! Pummeled. And the mini bot's so destroyed. I feel bad for it. Oh! Here we go. The shuttle was down. Oh. It's on to be a little bit. It's a bit wobbly. Come on, this is your final season, your final postseason. Act like it. Well, I know Sandman's football, but a lot of them failed at it, you know? It's so weird. It's like a enigma. Ooh. Borderline fling. Oh! On the leftovers. But not exactly flipped. And that's the thing that's gonna do it. Oh, still alive. Still alive. Just barely. Oh, yep. You can get caught dead now. I think it's still alive. We can just barely put that back on.
This first one is Bullet vs. Overhaul. I muted myself a little bit in the first 3 minutes and 11 seconds precisely, so I'll have to voice over this part. But it's pretty cool. These two are really good competitors. This is Overhaul's 3rd season, this is Bullet's 5th season. Both of them are building a good resume in the tournament. Both haven't really had a bad tournament appearance, well, other than maybe one, it was the second round exit, which was in the top 16, but other than that, we reached the top 8 every time and reached the final last year. Overhaul, I don't think I ever reached the round 16, maybe once, I think last season. Or the season before that, I can't remember, but either way, not too great, but getting there. And this season is definitely going to be probably a championship design, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a screen recording, so I had to cut a little bit out real fast because I got a notification. I like how I draw on the screen for no reason. Hope you enjoy that. I don't know. Pretty cool. So, yeah. Well, it was a little bit of a mess. It always kind of is. I kind of like that drawing right there. I should have skipped some of this. But, yeah, I wish a little bit of time out there from transition. I try not to waste much time at all once I get to the battles. But I try to show the image of each design. It was not exactly apparent from the field because it's 9. I mean, you can't really see damage from when they're spinning like that or when they pause for a quick second before you spin, you know what I mean? Yeah, in a round of 16. I can't believe what we made this fall. The tournament's about to be over anyways. While I'm recording this, round 16 is obviously done, of course. It's obviously done. So, they're about to go do another shot. Do a small damage. Basically the same old. And the drawings, now it's just scribbles. I don't even know. They're trying real hard to win, but only one has a real shot of winning this match. Choking around of 16, or going around 16, tracing around, is pretty funny. This getting close or knockout, I'm quite sure. Maybe. Hope you're not bored. With the in-your-face close cam. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's one of my favorite camera angles. Because you can get right to the action.
Yeah, I'm looking with a photo that bot's impossible to flip. Spittle. Maybe we get a ricochet attack. Imagine. don't even know how to purposely do a ricochet attack. This is crazy. Come on, oh! Dang, that was a fling. Dang, that fling. Dang, that fling back really did a lot. On my phone. Yeah, this is what happened to the harder alien battle. The bullet happened was really simple, but I didn't expect it to happen like this. That's how I play. Stop flinging! It was kind of hard not to fling down. Usually the bottom goes on the floor because it's defensively insufficient. But it's playing like it's season 22 self right now. With durability of everything. Going back. Does nothing. Oh. Was that a fling? Way out the gate. Nah, I don't know. Dang. I pressured you up. Sure, that was the fling back from earlier. Ridiculous. Okay, this is incredibly mediocre. Using a catchphrase from the Turtles game, but it really is. But a suicide! Come on, you're almost in contention. If you wasn't in the first quadrant, you'll be in contention. And now you're suffering. Not because you started off 0-2, but you finished off 3 losses, and that's a start off. But yeah, you had a win streak, and you end like this. My gosh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Did I push it? Oh yeah, I did. Seems to be lacking the defense is pretty alright. I was gonna say something for yourself, Sensei. Probably because high voltage is that good. I'll see about that one. The faces would have fallen the final potentially. It was most likely where he's going to play out. Because I can't see him losing to anybody other than themselves. Since it has 3 losses, and this most likely going to be a 4th because it's not going great. Sensei lost to Starstruck, as I remember. And 2 others, and Woodford also lost too. Pretty cool. Yeah, I've almost forgot. It's 116. We had to put that banner there. There we go. In your face action camera activated. Dang. Come on, stand up. Maybe there's 2 in your face. Don't. No worries. We got a camera right here. That can relieve some of the stress and pain. Oh, wait a second. I don't think this camera is established because it's the phone's the opposite way around. Oh, no. Nah, let's forget about that camera. Come on, you're wasting time. There we go. The battle's almost over anyways. You want evidence? That's your evidence. Look how weak that is starting to look. Incoming! Was that a fling? Okay, let's do this again. Incoming. Oh, okay, that wasn't a fling. Guess what? You went, I think. Let's get it started. 3, 2, 1. Flush with them. 3 seed versus 7 seed. Oh, this is gonna be good. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I was whacking the bottom of heel. It's not gonna be as good as spinal. A good spinal. Twister. Oh my. With the long reach of Hertz right there, we can get a lot of demolition right there. That wasn't a fling, I don't think so. Oh, she's using the defensive game. Hold on. Block is looking pretty sharp, but it has a little damage right there. Can Block as a 7 seed make it to the top 8? As it made it to the semifinal as a 5 seed last season, as a crazy upset pick, defeating Blue Beetle 1 seed last season, Blue Beetle the 13 seed this season. What's it called? They also defeated Riot, was a 3 seed last season. Riot is the 11 seed this season. Both of them has fallen off, but basically saying, it could have been flipped for Riot last season, but it also could have been powerful for Blue Beetle last season. It was a crazy run that stayed after the race. His first round was probably the hardest one. But this one, he could have another great run. Look at this thing. This thing is destroyed now. Something tells me this fight already happened in the regular season. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. But this is incredible. Hertz is feeding the die right now because its edges are off, but it's still trying to go. You can well consider it knocked out now, but I do think it has a little bit of weight. Okay, yeah, that's about knocked out now. Oh no, I said to make sure. Yo, back at it. This is gonna be really fun. I really like this one. Both of them spin really well. I like the designs. But one of them's obviously stronger than the other. So I don't know. I might be surprised. I didn't want to do a vote for this one because I felt it was obvious that I think how they will win this one. 116. Get that out of our face. Anybody still officially in? Oh, now it's out. Dang. Nice way to end like that. Stop motion. Two seed versus 3 seed getting pressured up at the start of the match. Well, the mini bot's knocked out already. Dang. Dang, the scooter already. The first mini bot is still there. Oh, this one's a lot flinging one. This could be anything, really. I'm surprised if Windmill can get revenge. Pretty interesting. Are they gonna get another hit? I don't know. Yeah, they are. There we go. No, I said. Yeah, wait. Yeah. That's a fling. I accidentally went like that. So we had to do the fling back penalty. Both were still in, despite them going sideways out this field. Not really sideways, you know what I mean. getting flung in every direction. This is a real fun one. I'm having fun. The mini bot's out. This is fun. Deathway is trying his best to get some offense in. No balls are ripped off. Or taken off. Pinwheel coming in. Defense homing in. Nothing there. Oh, that's a fling from Pinwheel. Penalty. Deathway gets a fling back. Maybe it was like a kind of thing, but it was also a fling. I don't know how to deal with that yet. It looked like it hit that, it didn't went like that. I don't know. Grab motion. This is kind of quite boring right now. Okay, look at this camera angle, the ground zero angle. And this angle. I like that name, ground zero. You can get around the 16 death though. Seriously, no offense yet? Of course it's offense, but it's defense too. This one's even worse. I didn't expect this to be a defensive standoff for a 4-9 matchup. Dang. Get thrown into the panel. The grandstand, the Sandman. And no, Sandman's coming next. Defensive stability is not much shark scratches. Oh, when I say that, sometimes you can't notice when there's about to be a defensive tendency. Dang. Dang. Triple dang. So many good hits. Oh my. Very dicey. Real dicey. Let's look at this. Are you not entertained by this? This is amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, my stand broke for the push. Got the camera. At ground zero once again. I'll watch my bounce. Little piece of little Sandman. Another piece. Oh, I didn't even paying attention. I'm looking at the camera, make sure the camera angle is existing. How can you not pay attention to your own battle? That's crazy. Man, that's a good ricochet attack. What you doing? Why can't sing? Don't. Okay, enough of the funny stuff. Let's get back to it. Ah! Dang! Look at that! Sandman might be both the first time in his rookie season. Khalil Oh my. Still alive. Still alive. I swear I'll push with you. And then this happens. I didn't know lava was going to be this aggressive. I didn't know lava was a great aggressive competitor at all, but that's... Okay, we all know that Waterfall is going to win this one. Except that one person who voted for Brax in the comments. Community tab. But anything could really happen. We saw Starstruck out in the first round. Pretty cool. The mini-bot's already knocked out. Oh, what a photo. Well, for long ways that time. Is it possible for it to get the power flipped? I don't know. That's the only way I can potentially see it knocked out. And that is an aggressive kick, though. Both of them have a lot of power, so I don't know. I saw a little photo easily get out the alien, but... Oh no, Battle's starting to get a little dented. Yeah, this is always gets to the end. You have to go real fast and real precise when you're facing this stuff. The below percent knockout better be the first few hits or you done for. Yep. Easily going away like it was in a kill fight. Barely got lucky to even be heal. But now, yeah, this is definitely an Android heal. Not even Milky could save him now. Could save it. Yep. For the semifinals, for the round of 4, for a chance to actually possibly win a championship.
Little did he know the chaos that would ensue later.
Into true contention. I don't think Rocket will contend for a championship just because how it works, but this could be an upset. I say that because I don't see Little Photo going down, so I'm saying maybe it is one, but I think this one is definitely going to be high voltage. It's Fable. Dang. Double dang. Triple dang. Forgot to put that there. Okay. The quarterfinals battle is not as great as I should have thought it would be, but it's pretty cool. It's still like a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Whoa, what was that? That was like a total, that was like a flame ricochet. So I don't know if you could do that back, like, I don't know. Let's just say I put it back, yeah. That was definitely out of control. Just flung it to a wall and uses the counter effect. It's still kind of illegal if you do that. I showed my phone upside down, and that's a crazy hit. Is that a broken piece? No, that's a piece of paper. Okay. My phone's upside down. You kind of can't get the same angle, you know. So you kind of have to deal with that in your screen. All that is going to happen. That's not good. The aerial camera. Here we go. Let's finish this. Oh my, what was that? Flinging a double half? I'm flinging a double half. Okay. Maybe it was just a very aggressive spin. Maybe it was not penalty at all. This is a close one. None of them really want to die out here. None of them want to scroll. Wait. Can we see another 7 upset? Oh no, this is not gonna last long, but it might. Walker's been flipped before. I haven't got power flipped in a while. but it is still getting defensively disrupted. If you can see that, yeah, perfect angle. This one, it still looks pretty good, but a little defensive struggle. But pretty good. Probably because he's taking an easy shield approach. Self-disintegrating kind of offense. Of go all or nothing. Dang, that's all high voltage. Are those detrimental to the design? No. That's still pretty scary. Yeah, I put those really not connected to the bottom. That was a risky approach, but I feel like it's a better approach in case those go off than the main base and the main thing. Still not going to be, still going to be untouched. But the overall defensive integrity is going to rack. But I'm still figuring that out. If we want to total bind over everything being connected to the base at the top, but I don't think that's the right way to do things anymore. Because it's just reuses split knockouts. Undefeated competitor Spinel. I don't see him losing to a 7 seed with 5 losses, but this is really interesting. This might be one of those forever fights. Never had those since the regular season. What happened to you being defensively irrelevant? And still kicking, oh my! Is that a block fling? I don't know. Brax, something like that. Yeah, that's a good fling punishment. I think that destroyed high voltage towards the block. Ooh, that's really tough. That's really tough right there. Ooh. This is starting to go down. And I thought this thing was was in the indestructible one. Oh, one of them I can see going down by defense. Block right on my sock, that rhymes, but it didn't. It's still kind of on his base, so it wasn't really flipped. Dang, that seems like a lot of damage happening. I will just shell with that noise. Dang, a ricochet right there, like doom, doom. That guy did a lot of damage right there. All you have to do is just destroy this one. Maybe it's no reach, is really giving it true defense. And this one essentially has no reach, so you can't really say that. Still, I think that base really kind of, the binder really works that way. So either way you look at it, the both designs are kind of good virtues. It's really the battle of the two designs. Well, they're definitely more than two ways, but in simple terms, you can say that one's more of a binder, and this one's more like a protect the spin, the bottom of the design. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This fight should have ended minutes ago before I start rambling about nothing. Yeah, this is a lot of defensive struggle right there. Another piece goes off, and this is going to be really the well ended. It's going to go. That's what I'm afraid it will go. Then it'll just probably just eventually go to a split if this thing goes down too. Dang. That's off a block. Maybe you got lucky because you got a defensive. I'll tell you, oh my! I'll tell you, oh my! Off high voltage too. Dang, they're both going down at the same time. This is a crazy one. If high voltage was strategy doing this, just hit with one side, don't hit with the weak side. If block high strategy, just survive. And that's another piece. The other side's starting to fail. That's crazy. I didn't think this was going to be an upset. You were destroying the sign a little bit. Well, you know, that kind of short. But now it's a little bit more. even more than sword. Oh, come on, when are we gonna finish this one? Just gonna steal my data on the video. Oh, that's an important piece right there. Oh my. That's about to go right there. And that just went. Dang, could be victory after block right now. Oh. Dream season could be over. Oh my, yeah, the dream season is over for High Voltage. And Block will be returning to the semifinal for 2 years back to back. But this defense is really trying to go, but it can't do it because it just won't hit the certain spot, I would think. This sweet spot. Maybe it's really good spin, or just the luck of the spin. You won't hit the silver side. I don't know if I hit that or not. But maybe if it does, it always impacts the wrong one. It's probably the luck of hitting something like more scrambled, more solid than a block. That's why it's called block. It's block for offense. And this is its only 3rd season now. We're being a 15 seed, and I think that's a knockout. Base boosted out the mini bot and base boosted. This is place music. So, Haldane is a 1 seed, and Chinese Fury is a 3 seed. Oddly enough, the first matchup in season 20, it was the exact same thing, but it was in the semifinals instead of the quarterfinals, and they were in opposite quadrants. Haldane won the first match, and then he won the second matchup last season when he won the championship. Season 22, Haldane was a 6 seed, so it didn't reach it, and Chinese Fury was a 1 seed, and they were on opposite sides of the tournament. The only way they would match up was if it was in the final, but not that didn't happen. But the mini bot based, way down Chinese Fury doesn't have a mini bot this season, first time in 5 seasons. And oddly enough, these are the first 2 competitors that have mini bots back in season 18 that they introduced. And mini bots they already catch on to season 20. And this is the 4th time they've reached this point. Oh dang, that's a cool ricochet attack. Went doom doom. This could be either way for me, actually. I think Haldane is going to win this personally. Probably Cole Chinese Fury goes back to that round because it made it to this point of the quarterfinals. Oh my, that was crazy. Made it to the quarterfinals about every season since season 20. For 4 seasons now, have been this consistent. And season 20 was best for making it to the semifinals. Never went back there since then. Oddly enough, I never won a championship since season 9. That's crazy. So here is a heel. The side by cam. The drive by cam. Imagine. You're plotting out their plans and strategies. If the real people be like. If the real drivers behind this stuff, like actual Battlebots. Yeah, they'll try to make sure to get the best offensive opportunity. With these, it's not exactly a good offensive opportunity. You just have to hit hard enough and outlast one of them. Oh, make a weak side. And then they just stab the wound. Oh, that's real. Sometimes it's the opposite and they don't hit it, and then the one that was defensively structurally harmed still wins because he couldn't hit the wound. The wound. We've seen Chinese Fury go apart 3 times in his 3 losses. I heard Illinois failed once to go to Florida. They only defeated Carnival yesterday. And they're both perfectly structurally even. The only way Chinese Fury could win this is probably flip it from a powerful ricochet or some crazy attack like that. Because Haldane is a little bit higher up than Chinese Fury is. Chinese Fury does have the best structural design. Dang, that was crazy. The arenas kind of prevent them to go farther from that one. That's crazy. What are you running? He's running. It's running. Right there. Oh no, that's starting to go down a little bit. Yeah, I can see it now. And this one has a tiny little bit of structural integrity. Could have be 3-0 in this all-time series. The funny thing is, both of them were competing for the undefeated crown. Not this season, but the 2 seasons in last season, and then the season in season 20. So in season 20, season 22, both of them were the front runners of winning that award. How they also won that twice. I think China Fury won that once in season 21. So that's crazy. So it's kind of the craziest rivalry as it gets in recent seasons. And it's also the perfect analyzation of the one coming off of a championship active drought of any competitor of 14 seasons. And the only one having won a championship since the data era. I mean, when I started writing data of the battles, that pre-modern era. Dang, this is gonna take off. This is gonna take forever. 2 hours later. Dang. Was that ricochet attack? But either way, that was a really good one. And that's stop motion. Yeah, Chinese Fury done for. This is gonna be a fun one. Oh. Really offensively specified. And it's crazy. Looks like Quinn was already getting defensively disrupted. Oh my, this is a blowout. I see a big gap here. Strong offense is not going to be the answer for this one. Well, I might just be late to correct the wrongs. Look at that. Dang, that's destroyed already. And this rookie might be going to the semifinals before 6-seed ever. And I thought I never would see that ever happen. I was saying, what if that happened? And it says, well, that's going to happen. You know? I was thinking this would be a powerhouse, but the poll is right. 75%, 25%. And there we have it. The first 6-seed. Oh, here's Undefeated Con, by the way. The Undefeated Con winner in this rematch. What the? Oh yeah, we got Minecraft play on the Xbox Series X I haven't made much videos for that other than 2K23 games. So after we made the Minecraft City, by the way, 7PS is not really that relevant. Yeah, but I might do Minecraft survival videos with friends eventually. One needs Xbox Live, one needs Minecraft, so. But anyway, we're able to spin the content. The semifinals is off to a good start. This might last a while. The first match in week 3 lasted a while. I wish I would have recorded that and made the YouTube videos back then, at the beginning of the season. There's no AC in my apartment. That's not good. Now I'm doing this in the heat. It was 90 degrees outside. Nearly 100. Feels like 100. according to the Weather Service. Oh, no sign of flip. He's still alive. Just to see it went off camera. Dang, that's pretty crazy. Dang, this is a wild tussling one. Oh my! Don't mess with the logo. If I was a championship, who would I be? I don't know. That one? I don't know. So, this might last for 10 minutes. Don't. I won't be ashamed if you skip through the video. Okay. I don't know. Don't worry, just rough momentarily. Come on, he falls in the towel. Oh no. Not yet. Dang. Now the useless part of the little photo. And this one's gonna get all tormented. Despite being a 1 seed and being the champion. Champion. Reigning champion versus the most likely to be champion. Dang. And that's a flip. Let's get started. I'm planning to do probably maybe something special for the final tomorrow. If I don't get out tomorrow, I'll probably get out in a few days. Yeah, something like that. And that's all. It's only oval. That's crazy. Heal, but I don't know. I might regret this. Oh my! Oh! Oh, and it's only oval. Little Photo is your 2023 champion of season 23. That was a quick fight. Look at that. Little Photo won the championship, by the way. After all this time. For the entire crowd.